lot of losses, my nigga. That shit
You
changed my
niggas can't
life.
walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm about halfway from nowhere, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about this that's unfolding, and I just need God to come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
You are now listening to Barco Boys.
Morning, morning, morning.
Good morning.
Your funky ass up. Know the routine. What's good? What's good? What's good? Just some regular guys and gal having some real conversation. Get y'all ass up, man. Get that funky ass up.
Good morning. Anybody having any snow this morning?
No.
Nah, no snow. Top of the morning to everybody, man. Top of the morning. No
morning,
snow. No snow.
Good morning, man. Get on up, late. Snow? What you talking about? Snow? I got snow out there in North Carolina.
They were talking about we may have gotten snow last night, but it didn't get cold enough. But I was just saying because the infamous Scales is on the show today, that it must be snowing somewhere.
Word up. It ain't snowing yet.
It's coming. It's gonna be snowing tonight.
Welcome back, man.
It's gonna be snowing.
Yo, Sub G, what up, man? I miss you, man.
Miss you too, my brother.
It's gonna be some snow tonight. Absolutely. What's good with the game, man? What's up?
Top of the morning, man. Top of the morning. Scale in the building. Everybody shout Scale out this morning.
Hey, Aaron. Peace and blessings.
Get in and hit those likes, y'all.
Well, I'm surprised you on here. Scale Giants got whooped on last night, bro.
That's why I had to come on, man. I had to come on and say something, man.
Hey, yeah, you see what jersey you got on, right? I hope y'all paying attention.
Nat, what up, Nat?
I hope y'all see his jersey. I hope y'all paying attention.
Oh, man, I should have took this shit off.
What's good with the people, man? What's good with the people, man? Hey, Keith. Is Keith in here?
Nah, Keith ain't tapped in yet.
Appreciate you for the donation, man. For the generous donation, my brother.
Yeah, appreciate you, Keith. Appreciate you, Keith.
He'll probably pop his head in a little later. What's good with y'all, though, man?
Another cold morning.
Yeah, it's cold out here.
There go my guy. My guy's in here this morning.
Man, appreciate you, Keith, man. Doing the things that you do, man. We appreciate you, man. Let's keep the show moving, man. Keep it going.
Yes, we do, man.
Trell, what up, my guy?
We all in the same boat, man. Everybody except me, Kim, and Fly.
Trail starting already.
Yeah, they tried to kill Jackson Duck last night, man. I don't know what happened, man.
Hey, yo, that was a legal hit, I thought. Y'all ain't think that was a legal hit?
He was out of bounds, Fly.
Yeah, he was in bounds, E.
He was going out of bounds, though. It was unnecessary. It was an unnecessary hit, for real.
Oh, so you said he should have eased up?
Could have pushed him. He could have pushed him right there. That's it.
Why?
I'm saying we ain't in the sport. Hold on.
We legally hit people hard.
Nah. We're not in this shit to kill people now. Like, come on. We're not trying to kill a guy. But you trying to kill? You really out here trying to kill people?
No.
You could have pushed him easy. to the side. Push them right there out of bounds. You ain't have to hit him up top.
That's why you need to sit on the bench and learn how to play the game before you get out there and start running
Oh,
all crazy.
We ain't gonna say learn how to play the game because he play that shit at a high level.
Come
Oh,
on,
this
man.
nigga's
We
at
ain't gonna do
football.
my
Hey, this
boy
is
Jackson
He
Dart
at
football.
like
fucking
that.
now,
It's
sir.
Brother had his
football. It's
concussion ready.
football.
He
Hey,
had
hey,
his
yo,
concussion
we ain't
ready.
gonna do Jackson Dart like that, baby.
Bro, he
It's
had two
football.
concussions already,
He
Fly.
not
He
he
took
not Shador. He not Shador.
I
I
agree.
hear you, sir. He not
Shador
Shador though.
better than him, Skip. I think
Nah, y'all
Shador better
drunk.
than him. Hey,
Y'all drunk.
Keith said he should have slid. I agree with that as well. But whoever the player was that came in and had his back, that's my man. I'm going to get you a Rolex tomorrow, man. That's my man, man.
He came right in there too,
Like
dog.
nigga, you done
That's
bumped
how
your
you want
head.
your old. That's how you want your old
Yeah,
lineman moving for the quarterback, yo. He
absolutely.
came right in there, bro.
He like you done bumped your head, money.
Yeah, that's too much. He like that's too much. What you doing to my quarterback? That's too much.
as he
That's too
should.
much.
As he
Oh
should.
nah, that was a legal hit, sub all day long. He got tagged,
Right,
bro. He got
right.
tagged. You either got to
It wasn't
slide. He
even that
said
bad.
he got
He
to
should have
slide. You don't
slid.
think? Nah, you
He
know
It
should
why
have
it
wasn't that
wasn't
slid.
that
bad.
bad? You know why it wasn't that bad? Because he got right back up. He
Yeah, it
jumped
wasn't that
up.
bad. It was a
He
short
jumped
Right.
right
hit.
up.
He good.
Yeah.
But if you don't get right back up, then
Now we in
everybody,
the then
oh
now
my God,
everybody crying.
he did.
Yeah.
He's an
He jumped
animal.
right back up. He popped right back up.
It was a little excessive, I thought.
Oh Lord, E, you one of
No.
those, E.
I thought it was a little excessive.
Ah, E, you
Need a
one of
Fly,
baby on
those,
the
E.
sideline. Poor
hey,
baby
Fly,
got hit.
you gotta think about if it was Jarvis playing the quarterback, bro. He about to step out of bounds.
I'm
If
not
you want
thinking like
somebody
that.
to take your son head off,
Hey,
just
Scal.
push him. That's all you
Hey,
gotta do is push him.
hey,
My baby get
Scal.
hit like that on a daily in the game. I ain't even
Yo,
worried
that
about it.
shit regular. That shit is
But
regular, bro.
if you're in the middle of the field, I expect that. But if you going towards out of bounds, I already know where you're going. I'm gonna push you to the side. I ain't gotta hurt you. You got a family like I got a family. I ain't trying to hurt you, man.
Everybody, brother, my job is to play defense, and defensive players hit the offensive players. I
And it
like
didn't
the
look
better
intentional.
value.
He just had momentum. So
He was
Right.
coming full speed. He was coming full speed.
Bro, he was trying to hurt him, bro.
Scal
Bro,
telling him to ease up.
bro, he was trying to
Take it
hurt him, Fly.
light.
Come on, man.
You say take. I mean, I want my
he wanted
linebackers
him
to.
to tiptoe over there, Fly. That's what he wanted him to do. Tiptoe over there and push him out of bounds.
I want my linebackers to have that type of attitude, Scal. I don't know how you what line you want. I don't want my linebackers to be soft, Scal. I want them to be very violent and physical and have that mentality of every time I hit you, I want you to hurt. Absolutely.
Trail
Feel
said,
it. So you don't think about getting back on it again.
ain't no
Feel it.
pushing. I'm playing for a
Hey,
contract, man.
hey, bro, that's why I'm glad I don't even play the sport no more, man. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I don't got none of my kids.
Hey, Scal, I wouldn't advise nobody to play 37U football if you're not getting paid. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're not getting paid to do this game here, I wouldn't advise you at 37 years old to be still playing this game. I agree.
Just trying to rip people's
Yo,
head off for no
being that
reason.
we talk about these old players playing the game, man, and people getting old, how y'all feel about this?
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. This is
This
about
is
to be
official.
interesting.
This is
This is
official.
about to be this is about to be interesting.
He going to
Oh,
Syracuse to play football
for what?
Yo,
Playing quarterback? What he playing? Quarterback, running back?
at 25. I don't
receiver.
know.
He playing receiver.
Oh man, that's big.
He
That's
playing
big.
receiver. You see, Trav said, geez, yo, the thing is, we live in North Carolina where he played high school football at. I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him for football. You know what I'm saying? I know him for straight music. You know what I mean? That's what I know him for. Like I never heard about him in high school and doing nothing real on that level in high school. But to get a power four to look at some highlights of you running routes to give you a scholarship. I don't know how a lot of people going to take it. I was looking at some JUCO kids say, we're really out here grinding, trying to get to this level, and y'all taking people that's not really football players just because of their fame and shit like that. So you got kids that's gonna be upset about it. You know what I mean? because you got kids that's out there really chasing that dream and really putting in the work and really doing it at a high level.
Yeah, but who's to say he's not putting in the work though? I mean, he's been working hard. He definitely is getting
the,
seen. So
the thing is, LB's he's 25. That's what changes the game. It changes the game when he should have been on graduated college already. My thing is, let me ask you this: do y'all think he should try out for an NFL team?
No, I think he should do what he's doing, going to college, getting an education, and playing football. Because at the end of the day, if he was coming home from jail and he was 25 years old, we all be celebrating him like it was the biggest thing in the world. Oh, ex-convict going to college, yay, 25. What's the difference?
Nah, I don't
That's
think that's the
him.
same.
That'd be a good thing.
I don't think it's the same comparison, but
Sub on the stuff today.
still gonna throw that in there.
He on the stuff today. We gotta be prepared for him.
Yeah, he said we were celebrating. I don't know where that just came from. He took me over there.
I get what Sub's saying.
All I'm saying is the fact that he's 25, he didn't make illegal mistakes in life. He made a choice in life. I'm gonna do music, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm not knocking that.
Now that he has successfully attained a bag of some sort to take care of him and his family, he like, yo, I always wanted to play football, and I don't got a college education. I could go back and do both right now, and I got enough money where I'm not going to be hurting going to school if I don't get an NIL deal.
Exactly.
Strong James.
Oh.
This guy
let me see if I might possibly got it to where I could go to the league.
And he actually got something. I mean, he got put on a team. So
right now, the Steelers are looking for wide receivers.
Hey, let me say this, man. I'm excited to see it. I want to see how this goes, how this look. But I played this game for a very long time. I know how this game go. I watched it. I studied it. I mastered it. This game ain't one of those games you could just walk up and say, "Yeah, I can play this game." This ain't that. This ain't one of those games right here that you think you can just go to a Power 4 and think that you can compete at a level with these 4 or 5 stars, these 3s and 4 stars. When in high school you was just a regular football player. You know what I mean? It looked good. It looked good. You know what I'm saying? The workouts and everything. But it ain't gonna be as easy as we think it's gonna be.
Which I admire him a lot more because it's gonna be harder for him. I admire him a little bit more because it's harder for him being his age and at the point of his life getting to where he is. So I think it's a good thing.
He said he gonna play and do halftime shows.
I wonder if they
now.
I wonder if they paid him to go, Flop.
He definitely performing at the homecoming.
I wonder if they paid him to attend, yo. If they paid him, like, yo, we like what you do.
Understand. He's from Syracuse. Let's start there. Born and raised. His family's from Syracuse. They relocated to Raleigh. That's how he got to Raleigh, North Carolina. But it's an overall good look. That's why I said it's a good look for him. You know what I'm saying? Being a Syracuse kid, being from the hometown, him being a major artist. I don't know what that does for the program. I don't know what type of light it's about to put on the program. But Fred Brown still got to win football games. Are we saying Tucci is about to be a guy that's going to come in and change the program? I don't think so. But
yeah, it may not even be his goal to do that. It may just be his goal.
I want to see how this go. I definitely want to see how this goes.
His star power helped to recruit him.
That's what I'm saying. You think so? You think that's part of the game?
DeMar DeRozan said he wasn't going to USC unless Little Romeo came with him. Little Romeo, bro. Masterpiece. Come on, man.
Little Romeo was nice, though. Little Romeo was nice
enough to sit on the bench. It's like I think Tucci might be good enough. He might be good enough to sit on the bench or play. Syracuse, 1-15 right now? 1-10, 2-10? What they record is?
He said he got to be a walk-on. No way he on scholarship. And Charles said
I didn't think he was on scholarship
if
either.
I think he got to have something.
I was talking to my son, 25 years old, Miles, last night about going back and trying out for a college football team. I was like, you get an education and get to play football. He told me, I said, nah, I got playing this like a semi-pro. Man, sit your semi-pro behind down. I'm trying to tell you something about football.
Yeah, his star power really might help the recruiting process though. Like
Yes, yes, yes.
with
And nothing wrong with
Syracuse
that.
stuff. You
Get them
know what I
however you
mean?
can get them.
We gonna see, man.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a
Hey,
scholarship though, because I
he
haven't
said
seen
Tucci
anything
might
that
get on
said he getting
special
a
team.
scholarship.
He said Tucci might get on special team.
The amount of money he gonna bring to the school, that's more
No, that's
NIL
why I
money.
said I said it could be a whole little gimmick with this. Not gimmick, but you know what I mean. It could be a whole little
Hmm.
thing with this. This could be a part of the package deal. Oh man, yeah, we got Tucci over here.
Yeah, but it's
They
been older guys going back playing college football
Me and
before, right?
Fry
So
just saw a guy playing with his son on
yeah,
scholarship.
40, 50s. I even saw one that was 60 something years old a few years ago that went back to play football.
let's be clear when we watching guys that go back to play for like a Power Five, Power Four, we say somebody like Chris Winkie. He came back at 27. He went to the MLB. He was playing baseball. He got drafted to play baseball. That's why he came back. Russell Wilson played baseball. He came back. Kyle Murray, all of these guys with baseball players kind of transitioned to playing football. But you can't just come off the couch and play this game of football and then you can play play with the best of the best and guys that have been doing it for the past couple of years. But
Maybe him to
I'm
stay
intrigued to
active.
see it. I want to see it.
Yeah.
I really want to see it. Let's be clear. I want to see it. I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? I like Tucci. You know his we got his family on our football team. I know his brother. Family's good people. So we want to see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm cheering it on. But let's be
Yeah.
real. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what our expectations is. You know what I'm saying? So let's be real about this. You know what I'm saying? He's going to a Power Four. He's going to play in the ACC. There's
Came
some guys that's
University,
coming in there every
coming back.
day that's 3 and 4 star players that's doing this shit at a high level.
It's,
Coming back at 50 years old, Kane.
Keith said, watch Blueface come back and play quarterbacks for somebody.
And you see what I'm saying? And Blueface was nice, bro. Blueface had a little bit of game at Fayetteville State. He was nice, but come on, man. It's over. Blueface ain't coming back doing nothing. That shit is
I'm
over.
saying he clean now. He clean. He ain't got
And
no
he
Hey,
all
drugs
out
in
of
the
shape and
system.
everything.
he ain't in football
His
shape no
mind ain't
more.
together.
None of that shit.
Tatiana. What's the name of his song?
Uh,
What was the name of his song?
Tatiana. No, what is it?
Was that the name of the song? I don't know.
Bust
I
down,
don't,
Tatiana.
yeah, I
Bust
only know one.
down.
I only know one song. Hey yo, how
He
y'all
had
feel
Cardi
about
on there.
yeah, how y'all feel about this though? Because we gotta push it along a little bit. How y'all feel about this, man? Yo?
Keep talking crazy.
hmm.
Oh, that's what these dudes doing, LB? It seems like all the dudes looking for the free
And
now.
I say, yo, I want to hold this for tomorrow, but I can't hold this for tomorrow because we was just talking about this. How do y'all feel about this?
It's this era where, and I get it in his case because he was the stay-at-home dad essentially. You know, he was always there while she was traveling and working in her businesses, and she had plays and all that kind of stuff going on. So I get it in this case, but trying to know that prenup.
That's the part I don't like. Yeah, the part with him taking care of the kids, I think that's evident that he is the house man, the house husband. So let him do that part. But as far as coming for the prenup, it seemed like he's just trying to be a little girlish to me. I could not do that, man. We breaking up. I'm taking the money. Nah, man, I just gotta go, man, and rebuild. I don't know, man. Maybe I should have took the money when I left.
I think
I don't know. That's
they
kind. I don't know,
just
man.
spent
I'm
Thanksgiving
sitting
together.
here thinking about it
Yeah,
right
they
now,
are in
too.
Yeah,
Atlanta.
you gotta think.
Yeah, they just
If
spent
you put your
Thanksgiving
time
together.
on hold, if you put your time on hold for her to build her career while you stay home and take care of the kids, hell yeah, I want her. I
But
want
he
her.
did put his time on hold. He wasn't doing much. He wasn't doing anything anyway.
So
If
what you saying,
anything, being
LBs?
with
He ain't
her
have a
opened up
career.
a lot of doors for
Now
him.
he had a career.
But he
Y'all
was
saying
taking
he
care of
didn't
the
have a
kids though.
career?
He had
He
a
didn't have
career.
to take care of the kids. They got money. She could have paid somebody to take care of the kids. She got hella family down there. He didn't have to. That's
That's
just
what he
what his
chose
role
to
was.
do. But he had a career.
Oh, so he was a somebody prior to
Well,
getting
I ain't
with
gonna say
her?
he didn't have a career. I'm just saying he wasn't doing much before her, as much as he was after her. So he benefited from her being with her just as much as, you know.
Candy was 10 steps ahead of that dude, man.
Yeah.
Sign this prenup, man. We could get married for a little bit. I'm trying to tell y'all she ain't like that.
If
Man.
anything, she poured into him because she financed a lot of his projects.
Oh, right,
So
yeah, that's good.
Okay, talk about it.
That you took the money?
I was just about to say. I was just about to say. Let me say this. Let me ask LB's this. So, if she was just a regular person and wasn't doing nothing, do she deserve the money?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if she.
Yeah. Come on, LB. Come on, LB.
Okay, so y'all keep trying to mesh this male and woman.
I'm just trying to figure out, is it a difference? That's
Y'all
what I want
trying
to
to
know.
mesh. It's not
Is there a
not
difference?
equal. You're the man.
Oh, so now it's not equal.
It's not equal.
It's not equal.
You're the man. You're the man. It's always that
We
way.
should have saved this a Women Chat Wednesday.
Now I see
Uncle
why
Tony, I
women
feel
win
you.
sports, LB.
Uncle Tony,
But
I
it
feel
ain't
you.
about taking all the man.
Yeah,
Okay, if you're looking at it, it's not about taking all the man's money. Okay, because if you look at it, if your role as the man, you're
They be
supposed to
trying to
be
do
the
that though,
provider
LBs.
and the caregiver, right? Essentially, you still are the provider and caregiver. Why would you look to her to be the provider? That's crazy to me.
Maybe they came up with that agreement.
No, because that's why they have a
That could have been a
prenup.
possible agreement, though.
No, that's why they have a prenup.
Let's be clear, LB. We just said you just said that he didn't really have nothing going on. Which he probably had a career, but she was a little more famous. She had a bigger career. So if that was the decision that they came up with, listen, I'm doing a little more than you. You fall back and you do this while I do this. That's the thing, correct? You think that's a real thing? That's logical.
It
Logical
could have
to
been
happen.
logical, yeah. It could have been.
If the roles was reversed, you saying he shouldn't get the money, but if the roles were reversed, she should be able to get the money.
Right.
Nah, yeah, I can't agree to that then. I think it should be equal if it's not the case.
Why?
Because it's the same thing. What's different in the scenario?
Man versus woman. That's what's different.
Oh, so
Provider
now
versus
it's man.
caregiver.
Now it's man versus woman. Okay.
Yes.
I got it.
It's always the case. I don't know why people are getting confused.
I got it.
Women act like it's equal.
I got it.
You can act like whatever you want. I can buck up to a man all day. I can't beat one if he's about the same stature. It's not gonna happen. Just because you want it to be so, don't make it so. I'm still inferior to a man at the same stature. Like I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't compete. It's not gonna happen. We can want it all day. It's just not gonna happen. We weren't made that way.
So the man should walk away empty-handed.
Yeah, that's it. I don't
Why
know.
would he walk away empty-handed? First of all, don't walk away. Second of all, why are you walking away empty-handed?
She put the divorce in. She wanted the divorce.
Yeah, apparently there were rumors, so I don't know what the reasons were. They haven't said that, but
well, I heard she with a girl now, so I don't know if that was the rumor. They live-in girlfriend. They had a live-in girlfriend. I ain't know nothing about this, but
yeah.
But you know, hey. But I heard she put in for the divorce.
I mean, that's just my opinion. Y'all can take y'all have the right to y'all's opinion, but that's just
we wasn't trying to really make this into
Yeah. Because this is turning into Women Chat Wednesday. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I'm gonna save the content for tomorrow. We'll have some for tomorrow. I say the content.
I know we was just talking about it, and I said, "Damn, yo, look at this." And then they just spent Thanksgiving together.
He said she's leaving him. She gonna have a hood stud.
I don't know. It just seems like they have had a weird type marriage relationship anyway. So
yeah, they lived a swinger lifestyle, like
that don't even. Yeah,
when you start bringing people into the bedroom and experimenting and doing all this extra stuff, it means something bound to happen. Like
that's too much.
I mean, I feel like she need to break the brother off something. I ain't gonna behold you, man. Like you knew when you got with him, his stature and what he had going on, and
maybe she would if he didn't try to fight for it and get it. I mean, maybe she would.
Maybe he feel like he gotta fight for it.
Yeah, we won't know. That's between them two, I guess. But I know that prenup, that was one of the things that was holding up their marriage. So he was fully aware of what he was getting into.
If
Yeah,
y'all remember,
she a
I
little
don't know,
freaky.
was we watching that was we talking about this on Women Chat Wednesday last time? And I said, yo, I don't think she liked him. The prenup,
No,
all that says
I
that to
wouldn't
me.
say that. Candy, I think she really, really was into Todd.
All right, that's why she
I
had a
think so.
prenup. That's why she
Just
had a
based on
pre.
looking from the
That's
outside. We
that
don't never
that's
know, but
that's why she had a prenup and all them other things. She ain't like him
well,
that
she
much.
had a prenup because if you follow Candy, she is very, very strict when it comes to finances. Like she is
She
on
needs to
point
be.
from
She
the
needs
top
to
to the
be.
bottom. Her investments, everything is already planned out for her. So I can understand with her as a businesswoman wanting a prenuptial agreement.
Well, he should
Listening to
get
the
portions
chat.
of what they made since they've been together. I agree with that.
I don't
That they
think
have
she
spent
liked that
since
nigga.
together as a married couple. But that's about it. I mean, I don't. Whatever the prenup was the prenup. He don't get none of that pre them being together.
That's
But
that's
after
what
they got
he
together,
fighting though. The prenup.
what for before they was together?
Right.
He
Then
fighting the
then
prenup, the initial
he's a
prenup.
lame. Then he's a lame.
He fighting the initial
He's a
prenup.
lame. Sorry, pops. I disagree with you on this one, Uncle Tony. I don't know what you talking about. That sound hideous.
But he
What they did together, he could get
I mean,
part of
that
that.
girl been working since she was a early teen. So you trying to
Yeah,
take some of
yeah.
that?
but
He goes to
she's
the
actually
left. Let's
huge,
see that.
a huge writer.
Just kicking.
She's big. She's big, but you made the decision to deal with that nigga. Like you didn't. I'm gonna keep saying it. I don't think she ever liked the nigga. She just had a nigga that she could control. Like, you know
That
what I'm
Ikenaga.
saying? And she used that to her benefit. All right, I could deal with this nigga. He down with whatever. I could do the threesomes, whatever we want to do. He cool with whatever. She ain't like that nigga, man. Ain't
Mm.
no real nigga gonna allow that shit. She ain't like
Well, you
him,
could
man.
say the same thing about him then. He didn't like her like that, apparently, because if he was down with having other women, allowing her to be with other women.
I'm
Yeah.
coming for mine now.
She turned him up though. She made him who he is right now. I don't know.
I don't even like
You famous now, nigga.
this
Thanks.
world so this world so
Thanks to
reversed
me.
and backwards.
Yes, it is,
I don't
son.
even.
I agree with you with that, yeah.
I told y'all before. If my lady make $1 million, then we make 500,000 each, plus whatever I get. Let's just say it's 50,000.
Y'all
If it's
really
5
think she
million,
truly loved him?
25,000.
Y'all think she truly loved him? I can't believe it.
Oh, I don't know
I
about the
can't
love
believe
part.
why you don't think so.
Nah, I'm gonna say this part. I don't know if it was once love, but once you start saying we can have an open marriage and all that,
Yo,
yo, look, that
she
I ain't with
possibly liked him, right? She possibly liked him, possibly like was attracted to him, like sexually probably or whatever the case may be, but liked him. That ain't her style of dude. We're gonna see if she get another guy what this one is like. He
that.
ain't
Don't he
gonna
have a
be like
baby on the
he's
way?
not gonna be like Todd.
Oh, that was fake.
Not if she trying to marry him.
Mm.
Don't he got a baby on the way, or that was fake news?
I don't know. I
I
seen
think it
something
was
like that.
fake. I saw it, but I don't think it was real.
And no
All right, we'll
disrespect to
wait till that.
Todd, I don't think he a whack guy. I just don't think he's her type of guy.
Yeah. Possibly. Possibly. We do make decisions sometimes that we think what's best for us based off our past relationships. So she may have wanted to go a different direction.
She wanted to try something different. Like, yo, I've been this week been failing. These guys, I'm losing these guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me try this way. Let me see what this is about. I could do this.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna get another man either.
Her mother was against it from the rip.
From the beginning, she did not like Todd. Mama Joyce was, ooh, she might have called it right. Who knows?
It's not that she even called it right. Mama Joyce, I ain't gonna say being disrespectful, but this is not your type of guy. If I could talk to and say these type of things, or you know what I mean, he's not even masculine enough to like stand up for himself. Really, he comes to you behind the scenes and say, "What man ain't gonna stand up for himself sometime, man?"
So it's true. He's not a masculine man, and he's asking for this woman's money. Very feminine.
I'm trying to tell y'all that he's not her type. He's not her type. She does she can manipulate, not even say manipulate the situation, control the situation that she had. Like, let me try this way. Somebody that I can maneuver how I want him to maneuver. Not a guy that's out here doing what his own thing, making this, you know what I mean, doing his thing and masculine and he the controller. She tried to do something different and she don't like that.
Yeah, that's possible. Definitely possible.
She don't like it. Her mother ain't like it either. You got to, what is this? You better watch him. Mama boy, she was, woof. She was ruthless. Said that she protect that money at all costs. She better. So let's get down to this. Where fly them go? I didn't even notice they disappeared, man.
You can't continue to keep hurting people and nothing ever happens. Just a matter of time.
We have to find somebody that'll work with us that has dealt in the dirtiest of dirty business. We're losing.
Puffy, Puff Daddy, Diddy, Sean Combs. All of these reincarnations, all those name changes are attached to really bad deeds.
Everything in life, you're gonna have people that are bad and people that are good. You have to choose your side.
It's 50.
Curtis.
Well, I think it's corny. I'm watching that thing.
I'm watching that thing. I'm watching it as soon as we get off the show.
I see Nicole said I'm watching it. I'm gonna watch it, but I still think it's corny. I'm gonna watch it to see the context of everything that's being said.
Why would Diddy record this stuff? Why would he record this stuff, man?
That's his ego, of course.
He said money
changes people, bro.
He said we need somebody that dealt in the dirtiest of the dirtiest. Yo, everything that was said, I believe now, yo. Like, why would you say that? Like, you saying that make me think you guilty, bro. Just watching that video right there.
We gonna see. We don't know what he was talking about though. He said whatever he said.
Yeah, I know. I gotta watch it. I'm about to go watch. I gotta watch it.
You gotta go ahead and watch it, Ian. Come back, and we want to see this pickup game you about to put for Diddy.
Editing is everything. But my thing is this. This is my thing. Why I think it's corny. Because y'all had an ongoing beef for 20-something years. You. I guess he say right. He said something. Matter of fact, I got the clip. I'm just let y'all hear the clip.
Diddy took his shot.
Yeah, but I'm let y'all hear the clip.
You were watching?
It was surprising that he actually filmed it.
It was very interesting to watch a man who's known for his brand presence. You know, he has a really amazing knack for marketing and all of that, and how he was sort of taking that into account and how he was coming off to the public.
Do you think that hip-hop culture was on trial as much as Sean Combs was?
No, look, if I didn't say anything, you would interpret it as the hip-hop is fine with his behaviors. There's no one else being vocal.
If Sean Combs watches this, What do you think he's going to feel?
Like, wow, this is amazing. I think he's going to say this is the best documentary I've seen in a long time. Because you'll see people saying that. I mean, he may feel a different way about pieces and bits of it, but he knows the truth.
Yo.
This guy is
50,
like the ultimate petty. He's the definition of petty.
He is petty, but my thing is what he just said right now. Like, so I don't know what's in the documentary. I ain't seen it, but whatever's in the documentary, you basically just said you cool with. If I didn't say nothing, people would have been thinking hip hop culture was cool with his behaviors or whatever the case may be. That sound like a rat, my nigga. And I'm not even being real quick, sir.
No, he almost called himself a rat during that movie.
And I'm not even being funny shit. And I like 50, man. And I done met the nigga more than once. That sound like rat shit, bro.
Why?
He just said it out of his mouth. You ain't just hear him?
But what I'm saying is,
if I didn't say anything, people would have thought hip hop was cool with his behaviors. What behaviors? You the one that told him about the behavior. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Kim, I feel what you're saying on this, man. But I think,
man, I don't know how nobody else sees shit.
I think you might be 100% wrong, and I don't know if we'll ever find out. But 50 is in the industry. See, this is what I'm talking about. Now that somebody actually saying something that's near, he could be very close to 50. He knows all the stories in the industry. This ain't just Jaguar right to the camera now.
I'm not disputing none of that.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, what you're saying is, you're the exposer. That's what it sounds like to me.
What's wrong with that? If it's jeopardizing your business, what's wrong with that? Because ultimately, if people start turning away from hip hop because they assume that it's all this that Diddy has been said to do, then that's going to affect him and everything he got going on.
This ain't gang culture, man. This hip hop, man.
I mean, what he's saying is, though, they had 100 of law enforcement, they had 100 detectives, they had 100 spies that could have did everything that he did that to expose him. You don't have to do it. What you trying to do, 50? You're working. It's like he's working with them. That's what he's saying.
Let's not forget, 50 got the means, he got the money, he got the connections to put a Netflix special out.
And he paid off because he got enough money where
he ain't paid off. He ain't paid he can pretty much do whatever he wants to do in this industry. So yes, he can be the one to tell it, not Joe Schmo down the street who was a sideline spy. He can't do that.
When people doing wickedness, man, they need to be exposed. I ain't with that stop snitching campaign on this one. This ain't no drug dealers and murderers. Nah, this is real dudes in the industry of music. And they out here, whatever they doing, we gonna find out.
And Diddy is a target. So
this shit is crazy.
The world looking at Diddy as the face now of what the hip hop world looks like from the inside out.
I mean,
and he only could put out public record. He can't put out nothing to smear Diddy name. He'd be sued. He can't put nothing out, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything public record.
The game is over.
Everything on that documentary is public record.
I got
some people need to be snitched though. Sorry.
Oh my goodness, I gotta use.
How do you respond to people who say that it's more about the disdain that you have for Sean Combs than it is for giving the victims a platform?
What they consider a pre-existing beef, right, for 20 years, right, is me being uncomfortable with him suggesting that he takes me shopping, or I looked at it like it was like a tester, like maybe you'll come play with me, type of thing, right? And it's not personal.
I think it's important to also let people know that the show is not completely the perspectives of people that did not like Sean. We weren't trying to just get the highlights, the salacious details, that the real goal was to storytell. And not everyone needed to have an allegation to be a part of this project.
And that's a good thing. That's being objective.
The real goal was to storytell. I get it.
What's wrong with that?
I get it. The game is dead. The game is dead. The
Nah,
game is dead.
behind the scenes taking little boys and
You ain't hear him
doing
say nothing.
things.
You ain't just hear him. You ain't just hear him say nothing when she asked him that about his baby mother. You ain't hear him say nothing at all about his baby mother.
I mean, that
What
was
is
decades ago. If he's still
what was
beefing over that, that's crazy.
what was decades ago? He was just dealing with the broad.
But I'm
She
just saying,
What was
like,
testified
that,
on the
he
stand. She
hasn't been
was
with the lady.
his baby mother testified on the stand and was exposed. She was just dealing with Diddy. She was one of the latest
It's
people
her and 50 still
dealing.
together. Like, that's old
No,
news. Like,
but you didn't hear him mention it at all.
well,
You
what
know,
he is, it didn't matter.
he was mentioning when Diddy was on the trial, calling her a little sex worker and all that other stuff. He was mentioning it then.
She
You
might be in
got
the
a gripe with
documentary.
this nigga, bro. Regardless what I'm saying the nigga is breaking a lot of so-called street codes that he once followed. That's all.
If
That's
he
all
ain't
I'm
in the
saying.
street no more,
That's
you
all I'm
know,
saying. I'm saying, but when do you turn that off?
when you
When
get
do
out
you
the street,
turn
because
that
what
off?
didn't you say the
Because you
point of
always
getting in
said
the
you
street in
ain't.
the first place is to get out of the hood and get out and do something better? So if he out of that situation, he ain't got to worry about street code anymore, do he?
Yeah, right.
That's what y'all think.
Hello.
That's what y'all think.
Street code is a
Well,
fake
you
code.
said it yourself. You said that you were in the street so you can get money, make your situation better for you and your family so y'all can get out. So when
I,
do you
I
turn it off, E?
I don't agree with it. I mean, me personally. But to each his own. I don't agree with it.
Well, you can't stay in the street all your life, even if
It
you
ain't even
have
got nothing to do with the
gotten the
street. That's just
means.
shit we don't like. That's just shit we don't do. That's just shit
Well,
we
he
don't
ain't in
do.
the
You
But
street no
don't, you
more. So
don't,
is
you
he
don't
part of that
expose
we?
wickedness? Why not? That's a
But he is a
wickedness
part of the
how
hip
long he
hop
fought them
culture.
snitch?
So if he's
How long
protecting
that
the
nigga
culture,
fought them
why not?
snitching allegations against Ja Rule and them for stabbing them? How long he fought them allegations of being a rat? Oh, you rat! You went to the police. How long he fought them allegations? He took that personal, right?
I don't know nothing about
When
that.
do we say we stop caring about it? Niggas care about motherfuckers snitching. It's cool or that shit cool. We
I don't know
making
if it's,
snitching
what
cool.
I said was
We
I
condoning
exposing
snitching. I'm
truth,
not never condoning that shit. Mind
It's
your
snitch,
called.
exposing
fucking
truth.
business.
Called.
tell,
And
you
It's
see
I'm
called the
something, say
entertainment
something.
business.
That's what they tell them. See something, say
say,
something.
I like
It's
that.
called the entertainment business, brother.
The streets
Yeah.
is no longer
And
watching
that's
them.
why I said what I said. The whole idea was the storyteller. So this shit really just a money grab.
Well,
With
I
the
mean, I
For
stats,
haven't
real.
bro.
seen it yet, but it sounds like, based on what the producer was saying, that they were trying to be objective and try to make sure they just weren't bashing Diddy, but telling, different sides of stories. They didn't have to have an allegation or anything to be on the show.
Yeah.
So we
This
see.
is
We'll
for the
see.
victims.
Let's watch it and see.
For the victims. For the victims.
Look,
You know
look.
what I mean? Imagine if you had somebody that was a victim. Would you feel the same way?
We're gonna see. We're gonna see the victims and see what's going on. I'm
He
gonna
don't
look at
believe
it.
there were victims, Sub. That's the whole basis. He don't
I'm gonna
believe
look
He's
that
at
none
it.
of that stuff happened.
what he's saying. He's saying he's the same way in every situation. That's what you're saying, right? E?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But you don't have
absolutely.
to be. If you ain't living that street code no more, you ain't got to be.
That's a rat, man.
He might be a rat.
Especially if it's something that we don't know. Like you got these victims and they come up there and say whatever. Because like I said, I ain't seen it. And you got these people come up there and say something that we may not know. That's a rat, yeah.
Well, they said it, not
That's a
50.
stone cold rat.
I don't know. I get what you're saying. I don't know how relevant it is
And
to,
I'm not saying
this
that he's a
particular.
rat because I don't know what it is. It might not even be like that.
If
Yeah.
50 put them in jail, man, I don't.
Hey, yo, but what he's saying is to pay to go get information to bring back so law enforcement can see it. That's no way around it.
I'm
That's
No
just
way
sure it's
what
around
it
what?
nothing
is.
that they haven't heard
No way
already.
around being a rat, being associated with cooperating with the police.
But if it's a rat in your circle, you will want somebody to come tell you, yo, he a rat. So if he tell you he a rat too?
I don't know what you mean. I understand what you're saying, Scott.
Say it again,
Man,
Scale.
If he
I
can,
tell you what.
if you got a friend that's a rat, and somebody came and told you, like, yo, I got the paperwork on old boy, he a rat. Is he a rat too? For
The
telling you
person,
that he got a rat in your circle?
nah, he
No,
not a rat.
Yeah,
absolutely
so
not.
No, he not a rat.
how y'all
So
gonna
what
knock
makes the
50?
difference?
How you gonna knock 50 for telling you it's a rat in the hip hop community?
Somebody coming here, that's not what he doing. He ain't saying a rat. That's
Nah,
not
He
what he
say,
doing.
man, you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? A disgusting human being, bro. I should say it like that. Not a rat, a
Yeah,
disgusting
Scale.
human being,
Welcome back,
bro.
Scale. Tell him.
Like, come rubbed on his nipples, bro. Like, come on.
Hey,
Right.
Get it out there.
we heard that. The prosecutors exposed that.
Yeah,
They
we
did
don't know
their
what's on the,
job.
we don't
But
know
you
what's on
still
the
got people
documentary yet.
like E that don't believe it because it didn't come from the source. The people
I
that
don't
show up in
believe
the
what?
court, they weren't on
I
the
don't.
stand. He didn't get no charges.
I
So
don't.
this is
I
a
don't
voice for the
believe
people
what?
who couldn't get on in the court case.
People that couldn't get on the court case not credible. If
It
you
doesn't
could get,
matter at
if
this
you
point if they're credible. That's in the court of law. But what he
in the
tried to do is
court of
expose and give
law,
them the
if
platform to
you're
tell their
in the
side of the
court of
story.
law, a credible source is going to be relied. You're going to be a witness.
Nah, not all the time. They can discredit you on the smallest thing, and they do that if you have a good prosecutor.
Yes, because it's a game of chess, Ekim. Lady Justice wear a
Oh
blindfold.
my
These are
God!
things I learned from you. Right now, 50 is exposing it to the people. We ain't got no blindfolds
What?
on. I got all my glasses
Yep.
ready for this.
Yeah,
Yep,
I'm
me
Okay?
tuning
too,
in.
bro.
I'm tuning in. I'm gonna watch full clothes. I'm listening to every little detail and pay
I like what you
attention.
said there, Nicole. They were scared to testify. Yes, they were.
It probably was people scared to testify.
No, they
John,
exposed that.
You
That's
know,
why.
you
That's a
know how
lot of
many
reasons
people got
why the
up there and
court case went
testified
the
and
way
said,
it
"Yo,
did because
I ain't
people
want
were
to."
scared to testify.
Do you know how many people got up there and said, "No, I didn't want to testify. Y'all forced me to testify, and I came up there and testify like he was a good person to me."
yeah,
This
some
is
people
all
got
public
subpoenaed.
record, yo.
Some people got subpoenaed.
Y'all just want to look at the bad shit. Like it's other good shit out
No, I want
there.
to,
Like what the
nah,
Shit,
fuck?
nah.
good. Ain't nothing good.
We gonna see.
Good.
We gonna see. We gonna see what Diddy got on this. I mean, 50 got up his sleeve.
It sounded
You know
like
what I
50
mean?
said everything in there wasn't all
And I
bad too.
respect,
That's what
and
I thought I
Yeah,
heard.
that's what they were saying. They were being, open and objective. I think
and,
in there.
and I respect 50 as a businessman and all that shit. But you seeming bitter. Like I don't care what's in the shit. Like you know what I mean? You seeming like bitter. Like people that say the ongoing 20-year feud, this, that, and the third. It had to be a feud. The nigga ended up. I guess this you getting the last laugh because he was just nailing your baby moms and had her doing all crazy stuff.
I really don't
So
think
I get
50
it.
cared nothing
I
about
get
that
it. This
part.
is the game they playing though.
The
I'm
nailing
saying
the
the
baby
rich
mom
guys. This is
part.
the game the
You don't
rich
think they
guys
playing
play.
role?
Huh?
It could.
You don't think his son's mother play a role in none of this shit, right?
It could, bro. It could. It
I
It
definitely
definitely
could.
think
could.
It
so.
could. I don't
I
think it
definitely think
does.
so.
I'm
I definitely
telling
think
y'all.
so.
In the
He
midst
not only you gonna expose my baby mother, I'm gonna expose you too.
in
We gonna expose all
in,
you motherfuckers.
in
I think
the
that's a role.
midst
That's a part of it.
in the midst of this 20-year feud that 50 is talking about, a lot of things have happened. Diddy was the one that had the last laugh, dealing with his baby mother. Now 50 is getting the last laugh with the reckoning.
So let me ask this. I don't know. Did Diddy get with his baby mother while they were together or something?
No.
Nah,
After.
it was
This is after.
afterwards. It
Well,
So
was
why would that
afterwards.
be a problem if they weren't together? Because I know my baby daddy don't give two flips about what the hell happened to me.
Did you go see his post calling her the little sex worker every day?
Like I
Did you go
said, I
see?
don't know about y'all and y'all relationship with y'all baby mothers, but I know my baby daddies don't give two flips of what I'm doing, as
But this
long as
is
it
what
don't
I'm
affect
saying.
his
He's
I
talking
child
mean,
about
support check
you little
and
sex
my
worker.
kids.
I mean, I think
I hear
I
that.
full
think
custody, you little sex
I was
worker.
just about to say, hold, let's be clear. I think still to an extent, this is my son's mother. Someday he's gonna hear all of this. Someday he's gonna find out about all of this. My mom being accused for being a sex worker, for working for Diddy, all of it.
He can't
Now
prevent that.
he got an opportunity to expose the guy that made his mother feel like that. So I think that could be a thing in the
If
back of his
that's
head
what she
too.
was doing, and that was the truth.
yeah, it wasn't like she wasn't a little sex worker. I mean, that's what she was. You didn't tell
Okay,
no
then
lies.
But
and we
not
ain't
for
gonna tell no
Diddy. She
lies. So
was just a little
we
sex
gonna
worker.
expose it all. We gonna expose it all.
She wasn't just no sex worker for Diddy. She was just a sex worker.
Right. The little
How
sex
can he,
worker. He didn't
what I'm
say
saying? What
anything.
can he do about that? It was I don't know that
It's
that
tit for
aspect I
tat.
don't
What I'm
see as
trying to
being
say is it's
motivation.
tit for tat. Oh, I got you now, nigga. Yeah, you lost. You know, Diddy was saying, 50 was saying he was going to release the documentary before Diddy was going on trial. He couldn't do that because if you put anything incriminating in there or anything that's false in there, now you got problems.
Well, that's why he waited. Smart man.
Yeah. Which was
He
real
played the
smart.
long game. The long game. That's what
Either
he
way,
needed.
this was the right time to do it because of everything that's going on, and Diddy is behind bars. So, this would be the right time if he's gonna do it.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest things too, Keith. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she dealing with this nigga. I don't even like this nigga. Having my kid probably around this nigga. All that type of stuff, man. Diddy ain't
I don't
doing.
know. I think y'all stretching on that aspect, but
I don't think
okay.
so.
I think
I
it's a
don't think
stretch.
so.
And you are so confused about this. I be telling y'all to go see the paperwork. Like, go look at just Diddy paperwork. Forget what anything with 50. Go look at her paperwork and how Diddy really treated her.
Right.
He had no love for him. When 50 is seeing these things, like, yo, he was really treating you. You sweating this nigga, and he treating you like a jump off.
Yeah, but you think that his feelings were there for the baby mama, and that's what I'm getting. Like, is some, I don't know if that
I'm taking
would have been the
full
case.
custody, you little sex worker.
And he could have did
he
that.
still got these posts on his page.
He could have did that, taking full custody and take care of his kids. He ain't had to worry about what she doing. So what the fuck? So why would he be concerned about the baby mother and what she doing?
Tell us, L. Ben, because he was definitely concerned.
Well, I don't know. I'm asking because that's my perception. Like, if they weren't together, he had the kids. Why is he concerned with if she's over here clapping for X, Y, and Z? Whoever.
This a beef with rich black niggas. That's it. This they beef and they beefing about bullshit. You heard what he said. He wanted to. He asked me to take me shopping, and I thought that was an invite.
Now, I ain't gonna say I do think
this is
50 is definitely a petty Betty. Now, he's definitely ultimate petty.
And Diddy never really jumped in with that because they all probably scared of 50. You understand what I'm saying? So he never really entertained. 50 always was throwing the jabs and the shots for real.
Yeah, because Diddy was trying to get some, but I don't know.
Let me take you shopping to a dude that already got his own money.
I want to see the documentary. It should be interesting.
Let me take you shopping.
It definitely looked interesting with the with that stuff, man. Look interesting. I ain't gonna lie.
Venezuela. How about we're buying oil from Venezuela? When I left, Venezuela was ready to collapse. We would have taken it over. We would have gotten all that oil. It would have been right next door.
I think we're just going to kill people that are bringing drugs into our country.
Take a look at this map showing the U.S. military buildup in the Caribbean in the last few weeks. The U.S. has already airstriked a bunch of fishing boats. What is happening here? Well, the Trump administration says that they're confronting the Maduro government in Venezuela for smuggling drugs into the United States. The only problem is Venezuela doesn't account for much of the drugs coming to the US. So why do this? To understand the real reasons behind this, I want to take you back to a private meeting that happened in Washington last month, where the World Bank, the International Monetary Fund, Barclays, and a bunch of hedge funds and investment firms had a meeting with Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado. On the agenda, investment opportunities in Venezuela after Nicolas Maduro is removed from power. And what would be the biggest investment opportunities in a Venezuela that's more friendly to the West? Of course, it's oil. Venezuela has the largest proven reserves of oil in the entire world. The big oil companies want in on the action, but they had to leave Venezuela when Hugo Chavez kicked them out. They would love to get back in, but first, they need Maduro out of the way. And it looks like the Trump administration is happy to oblige. Leading this charge is Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Rubio wants regime change in Venezuela, mostly for ideological reasons, like fighting socialism. But he's been super successful in swaying President Trump towards this conflict. Trump has wanted regime change in Venezuela for ages, primarily because he wants their oil. Earlier this year, Trump nearly made a deal with Maduro to ease up pressure on Venezuela. In return, Venezuela would stop sending oil to China and would open its oil reserves to American companies. But Rubio, he hated this deal, so he convinced Trump that it would just be easier to remove Maduro from power and take Venezuelan oil by force. Oil companies are, of course, cheerleading this conflict. Chevron currently operates in Venezuela with permission from the Trump administration, and they would be well positioned to take advantage of a new Western-friendly government. ExxonMobil has been covertly calling for regime change in Venezuela for years, funding think tanks and using them as a mouthpiece to call for a new government. ConocoPhillips has been suing the Venezuelan government for years and recently won a judgment against them. And of course, all of these companies are major Trump donors. So needless to say, the vultures are circling and they're hoping for a kill. Watching all of this happen, I can't help but remember the Iraq War. An American president bent on regime change sells a conflict to the American people, claiming that a foreign government is an imminent criminal threat to the American way of life. Meanwhile, the true motivations are much more basic: capturing resources that benefit American corporations. In early 2001, the Bush administration and Dick Cheney were already holding meetings at the White House with oil companies. The topic of discussion: investment opportunities in a post-Saddam Hussein Iraq.
Yo, I think the worst thing that happened, I think that government think probably is like the internet, man. Like, this stuff it's too much information out here now. They can't hide what they doing. So y'all about to go bully the people for their oil.
Well, Sub and MAGA wants lower gas prices.
And we got them.
By any means necessary.
Nope, man. I don't agree with that statement, but they are.
That's what Trump believes, apparently, because that's crazy.
They are transporting drugs. Fentanyl. Y'all like fentanyl? That's cool. Yeah.
From Venezuela.
Going to Europe.
So, we don't know what was on those boats, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you, dog. We don't know. We don't know, Sub. Stop saying that, bro.
We don't know.
All I seen was the boats get blown up, bro. We don't know what's on the boats, bro.
If it was only fishermen, you ain't really hurting no. You what you doing? All right, so let's say it was only fish and fishermen, right? So you just blowing up some fishermen boats. How they gonna make the type of money they making with that fentanyl? You think we not blowing up them boats?
So what's the source that Venezuela is the source or producer of fentanyl?
No, they're not. They're the hub. That's where all the drugs go to get redirected to where they gotta go. Most of the fentanyl is going to Europe. It's not coming to the United States.
But I'm saying, if we're saying fentanyl is coming from Venezuela, that's what you just said, right?
It's being all right. So
what source do we have that's true? Because if we blowing up people, we should have arrested somebody in the past, right? That would be coming out of Venezuela.
You can look it up.
I was working with. I was working with somebody that was in the Navy, and he said it the best way. America got the best of the best technology. They know what was on the boats. Period.
So you think it was drugs on the boat too?
He said they're not. America's just not after blowing up fishermen. They know what's on them boats. They knew what was on them boats years before they even hit the water. And I'm not saying this is my word. I'm taking advice from somebody that was actually in the Navy, a black dude. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt the same way y'all felt. Like, yo, how the fuck he just blowing up boats out the water? Like, come on, bro. Niggas got families. But bro explained it to me, like, and it made sense. I'm like, damn, right.
So let me ask you this: are we a part of some form of genocide or something? We just killing people? Like there's no jury, no judge or jury, and nothing. Like what we talking about? We just blow people up? That's what we on?
Because we ain't blowing up no boats that come from Colombia or South America. We know for a fact that drugs are coming on in.
And that's what my man said. America know for a fact. He said they got helicopters that got technology that can see through the boats. You can see the pallets on the boats. I'm like, damn, I ain't never heard no shit like that. But he said the Army, the Navy, they had that type of stuff.
Yeah, but they also can produce whatever evidence they want to produce.
But I feel like I just don't think they're gonna kill no fishermen. That don't even make sense. What are we getting from that?
Even still, I get that, but my concern is if any drugs are coming from this small area of Venezuela, it's not significant enough for us to wage war and try to take over their land just based on what you're saying. Because we know for a fact that drugs come from other countries that we have not yet engaged.
Trump said that in the beginning of the election. He was going at war with the cartels from the door. He said that when somebody came in an election. No more with the cartels. No more.
I voted for this.
You know what I'm saying? You're either gonna respect it or you're not gonna respect it. You know, it's either way. But he's saying,
well, America, you ready to be at war with Venezuela? Because that's what you got. Donald Trump just announced that he's closed the airspace over that country. And because, one, that's a violation of their sovereignty. And number two, because it's being enforced with our military, it constitutes an act of war. So that's where we're at. No congressional oversight, no declaration of war. It's based upon a foundation of lies from saying TDA was a gang connected to Maduro that was wreaking havoc in America, just saying he's a narco trafficker and responsible for drugs coming into the U.S., when in fact he supplies those drugs to Europe. And on top of all that, he just let the former president of Honduras, who brought 400 tons into this country, facing 45 years in prison. He pardoned him. He doesn't give a shit about drugs. So we're starting a war. Don't know why. Nobody knows what's going on. It's going to go bad because if you look at the trajectory into it, it's the worst we've had in modern history.
Anybody? But I agree with that guy. That guy right there. I agree with that guy. We out of bounds, yo. We out of bounds. We stepping into crazy territory because we don't know what's really going on.
And breaking the law. Let's not forget that.
We're breaking the law, but it's people that's willing to protect Venezuela. We're creating something that's going to create something else.
Yeah, because what it looks like to other nations is if they're willing to do that to Venezuela, what's going to stop them from coming at us?
It's going to create something else. And it's like, yo, I don't know what it is, man. But they, like they said, man, and I don't know if the guy Maduro is corrupt. He may be corrupt because I hear people want a regime change out there. So a lot of people on board, but they don't even understand, I don't think, what's really going on. Keith said, y'all are not EU. Who will prosecute us for killing South Americans? It's genocide happening in Gaza right now, so it is invading Venezuela will not be an issue for our allies. And Keith, I see you said you served too for 8 years. Appreciate your service, my brother.
Yeah, thank you for your service, Keith.
Word, Kate.
He said, I spent 8 years in the Air Force. I can guarantee you that soldiers like deploying because you can make more money. So we like war. We have been at war for the last 20 plus years. But this is going on, man, and I just think that we in bullying.
Fan intimidation. That's Trump, man. Fan intimidation.
I feel we kind of like trying to bully right now, man. I mean, I got some more videos, man. We go watch, man. But I think we just about to bully the land, yo. Whoever got the resources, we coming to take them, man. And I just look at us being so far in debt. What we gonna do to get out of it?
Right. Nigeria and Venezuela, countries on different continents, but yet we're about to get involved heavily in both. Let's talk about it. Nigeria is Africa's largest oil producer, and now the U.S. is threatening military action over religious violence. But at the exact same time, Nigeria is beginning to explore different oil deals with different partners without using USD, the United States dollar. Connect the dots. Oil nation plus currency changes and shifts equal pressure. Now let's look at Venezuela. Trump recently said that the airspace should be closed. That is a massive escalation. It's being framed as protecting national security, but again, Venezuela is one of the world's largest producers of oil. And who do they sell their oil to? China, Russia, Iran, not our allies. And when you throw in everything right now that's going on in the Caribbean Sea and closing down the airspace, it's likely strikes are going to start very soon. Now, what do these two countries have in common? For one, the oil. Duh, we know that. Nigeria is reconsidering the dollar dependency, which is going to drop the value of the dollar. Venezuela has stopped using the dollar years ago already, but has strong ties to BRICS and BRICS nations. So both countries have major oil reserves. Both countries have growing relationships with BRICS and or BRICS members. Not to mention the president of Venezuela was voted out years ago and refused to step down. I don't even know how that happens. And a lot of people in Venezuela are for what's going on because they want to get rid of the dictator. A lot of people in Nigeria is a poor country and it should not be due to their oil reserves.
This is going on right now.
Those were definitely some good points.
This is going on right now. And these are some of the people that said they're going to protect. China tells the United States to stay out of Venezuela's affairs, warning that any forceful action will not be tolerated. That man just sat in the White House with you. All you're going to do is create more chaos, more stuff. War brings money for these guys, all right? War equals money, right?
For who?
Who's ever had war?
Does it though? I don't know.
For them, I mean, if they're going to take resources and do all this other, like they're going to create some type of money. I mean, we're in debt. We need to figure out what we're doing to get out of debt. Debt is piling on. What's going on?
Yeah, this administration is stealing all the money.
Yeah, and the debt ain't really going to matter.
Administration is fixing the economy, guys. I know you guys are used to what y'all been used to for the last 15 years or so, but we should have left Trump in office the first time.
What's being fixed, sir?
Take your time, Latoria. It's gonna take about 2.5 years.
So nothing as of right now. You're talking about something that may happen in the future.
So I don't like to sit here and go back and forth. It's being fixed. Just trust me on
Well, no, I'm just asking because if you bring up a point, I just want to ask I want to ask for clarification because I don't know. So I want to know what you know.
Well, what's going on bad right now? What's happening bad right now?
I mean, my question is, what's good? What are you saying has happened that's good this year?
We talking about the United States, right? Let's just say I'm the new guy. They going into Venezuela to get what? Money, oil. Y'all mad about that, right? Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. They talk about going to Nigeria to get what? Money.
The tariffs was good.
Scale, I'm so glad you're back on the show, brother.
The tariffs are definitely good. I don't know how people feel about them, but I think that was an excellent idea.
I tried to tell them the other day
how does that benefit us?
Joe Biden had the guts because he's trying to cut the deficit. He's trying to cut the deficit.
I'm still waiting for a reason or an explanation to the fact that it was stated that something good has happened.
We get that.
What has happened?
Prices is an average of $3 across the country. That's a big deal.
Say that again.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Gas.
Scale, you cool with the price of your food and everything?
Okay, so the gas down 30 cents. What else? What we talking about is good for the economy now? Gas down 30 cents, but groceries is up. Products are up. Consumer prices are up.
Groceries is up.
Healthcare going away. What good has happened?
$4.59, half the price. I'm just here for the sports and entertainment. I don't want to go back and forth. I like what the current regime is.
We can't go back and forth, Sub, if you ain't given an answer yet. You
No,
haven't said yet why you think.
apparently drive an electric car. You don't care about gas prices. You don't care.
Okay, so you're just saying a 20-cent drop in gas is what's happened good. I'm just trying to understand where you're coming from.
I said my food prices are not high. They are lower than they were when Biden was in office.
Well, as we're saying this right now,
I don't know.
As we saying this,
there's another thing. I see what Nicole just said. Unfortunately, the trouble that y'all are having, rent being high, not for me. My rent ain't high.
Let me.
All right.
Yo, listen, man. As we saying this right now, the U.S. national debt has gone up. It is at a record high. So all this they doing is for what? It's at a record high of over 38 trillion as of late 2025. The debt has been increasingly steadily due to factors like mandatory spending, economic crisis, and increased deficit. Overall trend, the debt has increased significantly over time. For example, it grew from 34 trillion in early 2024 to 38 trillion by October 2025.
Yo, do y'all understand that we just had breaking records on Black Friday?
We shouldn't have.
So how people doing bad out here if we doing them type of numbers? Billions of dollars.
We shouldn't have.
It don't even add up. It don't add up.
So why should we not have?
Cyber Monday went crazy.
The people have spoken. We got money to burn.
I don't know, sir. You know what I'm saying? I watch the news every morning, yo. Every morning. And the news be live sometimes, but
does every single person have money?
What you say, Scale? The news do what sometimes?
The news be live sometimes. It's propaganda, Kim. You know how this shit go.
That's propaganda, Kim. Sometimes that news you be having is not so good.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what news you be having because that shit be coming from the gutter, man.
Nah, I agree, Keith. All that shit was online orders, man. That's all credit. Hella afterpay.
I don't think it's so bad out here with people making it to be. You know what I'm saying? Trump doing his part. You know, he's getting a lot of these Mexicans up out of here. So it's eventually opening up more work for people to get out here and really get to a bag. You know what I'm saying? Or get to whatever they're trying to get to.
The question is, who's going to work?
How they spending these numbers, Fly? How they calculating these numbers, bro? Like, if ain't nobody doing good, how these billions are being spent?
Back, boy, I begged this man to come back. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Get him Scales.
Get him Scales.
Shooting, Putin. Listen, man.
I love you too. I love you too, brother.
With this, man? You cool with them bringing in the National Guard into every city? In the wake of the CIA getting killed in D.C.? You cool with that? You cool with the purge they about to lay on your ass? You cool with that?
I'm not cool with everything Trump do.
Stuff to it. They ain't laying no purge on nobody. They protecting the cities. Bring them on in. Get the National Guard up in there.
And just like that, martial law, lock in 7 o'clock.
But what you're doing is, once again, you're making up your own determination of what.
Yeah, because I don't think. Yeah, we got to give Trump a little time to work this thing, man, and see what he do within his 4 years. We got to give him some time to work his magic. We gave Biden his time. Sleepy Joe. We gave Sleepy Joe his time. And nobody say nothing when SleepyE was in office.
We wasn't doing nothing.
He was just sitting around.
He wasn't doing absolutely nothing, sir. Barack Obama, he ain't do absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
I was the brokest when Barack was in office. I'm keeping it all the way real. I was the brokest.
Yo, he be sitting around saying, "Yo, I got to get up there and get down with Sub, man, because it be seeming like Sub outnumbered." I see what's going on. Coming here with this rhetoric, talking this bull crap. Come on, Scale, man. You
ain't
come on.
talking bull crap. He talking real deal stuff, man.
Tim, I don't agree with everything
Those are
Trump
just
do.
statements. There's
I
nothing backing
don't.
it up to say that he did
They
absolutely
they
nothing.
don't agree with everything Trump do, but some of these things are like we gotta give him some time to get this thing pan out and work. We ain't never throw tariffs on nobody. This the first time we ever did it. But I think it was a smart idea. I think it was a smart idea, man. In 4 years, we're gonna see what it's gonna do.
Let that thing let that thing make some chicken noodle soup, man. Chill out for a
I
minute.
think in the long run, everybody gonna be happy with how Trump left America, yo. That's what I think.
Thank you, Scale. Me too. I feel the same way, man.
I'm
Ultimately,
feeling some type of way because y'all see the destruction. That's all y'all seeing. Y'all seeing with y'all eyes. Y'all seeing the destruction, bro. That's all y'all seeing is him running through the cities, doing this, doing that, but not realizing he getting a lot of these gang members and fentanyl peddlers off the street. It ain't been a lot of ODs going on lately.
Scale, that's still a number one death in America, man. Knock it off, man. Yo, listen, man. Y'all always talk about Barack.
Hey, Fly, you know I got to throw a little something in there, Fly.
Did Barack get us out the recession when he came into office? Did he do that?
Yes.
Did Barack bail out the auto industry?
Yes.
Yeah, he did a much better job.
The Affordable Care Act.
Let me say what Barack did. He did a much better job than his predecessor George Bush, and then he went back to sleep like Joe Biden. He ain't do nothing for the black man. Nothing.
Wall Street reform.
What was he supposed to do for the black man? I still don't have an understanding of what he was supposed to do. Like
relations with Cuba.
Barack Obama was supposed to be the black version of Donald Trump.
When he was supposed to come in and make you free? What was he supposed to do?
Osama bin
Laden. Keep going.
New START treaty. Like, come on. He did give LGBTQ rights, right? He gave them rights. Environmental protection.
The number one cause of death in America is heart disease.
The Living Benefit Pay Act.
Followed by cancer.
Huh?
No, I was saying because you said fentanyl is still the number one cause of disease. It's like it's not even in the top.
No, children being killed by gun violence. That's the number one.
No, it's heart disease followed by cancer.
Challenge page. Criminal
justice. Which is going to be even more because now the health care is going away for about 20 to plus million people.
Hold up, man. Criminal justice reform. Barack did a lot, man. What y'all talking about, man? Did a lot, man.
He wasn't a black savior, so that's where people see him as not being effective. He was supposed to come in and solve all the black people's plights and problems in one fell swoop.
Some people made it home when they did. Yeah. Some people would have been finished because of crack laws. And
they looked at him with an impossible task that is something he cannot possibly do for us as black people. And we fought him because he didn't try to do it. We can't solve all of the black problems in 4 years with a black president. It's not going to happen. Race is too deep within this country as an issue. We are too deep within ourselves as a problem. It's not going to work with one man coming in.
But y'all expecting Trump to solve everything in 4 years.
I didn't expect Trump to do shit, but excuse my language. But no, I expect Trump to do exactly what he's doing, and that's ruining a lot of people's lives.
I get it. I was a time when I wouldn't appreciate them neither.
Yo, look, this is what Trump want to do. I don't know how to. I'm gonna try to explain it. He want to create chaos.
No.
So they could come in and create order. And once they got order,
the Democrats have created chaos.
Once the New World Order is taking effect, whether we like it or not.
You're right, okay.
Like we don't really see what's going on.
You're right about that.
I get it, man.
There's New World Order.
They want to create chaos, so they'll be the reason that they got to create the order. Put everything in order, and once they get everything in order and get people obedient,
we tired of
we'll
seeing
fall right in line,
man. We tired of seeing white boys killing each other. We need the death toll to stop,
It's
man. We
books
need to
written on this from the
have
early 1800s on how to conquer a nation. This is the steps.
Keeps us scared. Have to be
How
here
to
all
make a
week
slave.
without love
These
to
are the
support.
steps.
This ain't killing the nation. Y'all just talking now. This ain't killing no nation. Nation thriving right now. We on our way. Sometimes you got to destroy to build back up. And the problem
Okay, yeah.
is,
Sometimes you got to kill people to
our
let other
nation
ones
is
get to where they want to be. That's fine
so
too.
corrupted. Our nation is so corrupted that it needs to be basically destroyed so we can build it back up the way it should be. We coming back up.
Man, I swear to God, y'all need to
Like that,
really
son.
be on the ground with people, live amongst your people, because that's totally unfair.
Sometimes
To
you
see
gotta
people
destroy them
suffering,
dead.
to see your people suffering, sleeping on in a fucking in a tent in 20-degree weather because they can't get a house because Trump cut off FEMA. They have no food because Trump cut off resources.
We was doing
Cut
real
programs.
good until we integrated. I don't know why y'all wanted to integrate. Not y'all, but us.
Whatever, and that has nothing to do with what you did when you voted for Trump, sir. When you sit here and support Trump, sir, they ain't got nothing to do with it.
Now, that's not everybody though.
It's
we
a lot.
bailed out the car industry
It's a
back
lot.
in
It's a lot of
we
schools
bailed
that
it
can't
out.
provide for their children who can't eat because those programs were cut.
What programs
There's a
y'all
lot
got
of
down
people
there?
I know for a
Everybody
fact
eating up there.
that's not able to get health care. You talking about thousands and upon millions of people who about to lose their health care. You talking about cancer patients who can't get any treatment because that Affordable Health Care Act is going away. Those provisions that Obama put in place, those are going away. You talk about people that's going to get sick next year with pre-existing conditions, ruling out whether or not you can get health conditions. How about they made COVID-19 a pre-existing condition and you had no choice but to get that injected into your body if you got the shot? Those are going to be pre-existing conditions. They're going to deny you health care. They're going to deny you services. It's going to happen.
I didn't get no shot.
He did that all because Obama's name is attached to that program and he didn't like it. He wants to cut that out. For what reason would you cut out health care?
You really need to look
and if you're claiming it's for the money, where is the money?
No, they're doing it because they agenda. I just realized this. Let me play this video real quick.
So why do you think the world's going to be over soon?
Well, as Bill Gates said, we need 3 billion less people. And they really don't give a how we get 3 billion. If we have 3 billion less people, we don't have all these crises that we have right now.
That's where I go back to just enjoy your day, because you can't do shit about it. When there's global elite that have billions and billions and billions that they can buy off governors and judges and presidents, like there's people in control of this world and I'm not in it. And again, unless you know those people and you're one of those.
And I do.
Well, then you might be in it. But I've never been to a meeting where they're like, all right, we're going to off a third of the population so we have an air in 100 years.
They don't talk like that. They everything's theoretical. And they put up their PowerPoint presentation and some little skinny, or 2 or 3 little skinny from Stanford, Caltech, and MIT, and Oxford. This is what could happen if this happened and this happened. And somebody in the back of the room will raise their hand. And what are the probabilities of all these things happening at once? Not self-induced. In other words, not caused. They say 0%. And what has helped along a little? They put it nicer than that. Oh, we can make it happen 1 out of 3 times. Everybody kind of chuckles but I'd rather be part of that group. That's why I call it.
Y'all don't believe that either? Y'all don't believe the
I'm trying to figure out, is this Bash Trump Tuesday?
Every week, every time we talk about Trump, it's bashing.
It just seems like it's just bashing him, yo. Y'all ain't looking at nothing good he does.
Can't give any good about actions that have happened with that man, if you can't give any good examples,
he's not a perfect man.
I don't understand how you can.
He's not perfect.
Look, this is the last.
But he has done some good things.
Time out.
Okay, what good? What's the good? What's the good?
This is the
We're
first
still
president.
waiting.
I told you, the toast. The toast good.
Nobody thinks this
What is the benefit of the tariffs doing for us?
been out for 4
People
years.
just spent billions on Black Friday.
Listen, they can
Just to
spend. What is that doing
finish,
for us? What is that doing for us?
it's
helps
Money's
the
going
money in
out.
your pocket.
helps
Okay,
the
when you talk
economy. It
about
shows
spending, okay, money's going out. When
That's
I
not.
say
those
what's
people
good for
have
us,
money.
what is
You
coming
can't
to the
blame
people?
Trump. You can't
What's
blame
coming to
Trump
the
because you're not saving and investing your money.
Okay, so
That's not
outside of
his fault.
tariffs, outside of
Absolutely,
tariffs,
Owen.
outside of
Absolutely.
tariffs, what's the good that
We
he has
so
done
lost,
this
bro.
year that benefits our economy?
Getting the
Really lost.
Mexicans out of here. That's not supposed to be here.
That's bullshit.
Getting the
Like,
Yo,
and
Mexicans
you
out of
said,
here.
that's
y'all
Hey,
why
said,
y'all,
But those
they not
businesses that the
I know
Mexicans
something.
were working for have
listen.
Can I tell
incurred
y'all something?
If they
significant
not
loss
supposed to be
because they
here,
lost
Hey,
their
one at a time,
workers.
one at a time,
they
one at a
not
time.
supposed to be here. Get them out of here, yo.
Okay,
I was
so
a
once they
construction
got them
worker.
out of here, did they have anybody to replace that workforce? No. So those businesses that
Hold,
lost
hold,
those
hold, hold,
employees
hold on.
had to
But you
stop
I,
work. They lost
but
money on
nobody,
projects.
what
They did
happened?
not
nobody,
have any workers to come
nobody
back
wants to
in and
work.
finish
Hold on now,
what they
Frank.
What
did.
happened?
You said sleeping in tents, right? They sleeping in tents because they don't have no money, but they don't want to go replace the Mexicans that ain't working.
Let me tell you about that, sir. These were the people that were affected by that freak
Hey, stop. They
flood
not
that
lying.
happened, washed away everything they had, including jobs. So it's nothing over there for them to work.
I
So you
just
want them to
my
move with
whole
what money? Because
day.
FEMA was cut. The funding for FEMA was cut by Trump. They can't even move anywhere else. They're stuck.
Now they
I
got
just
jobs.
switched my whole job because I couldn't go on jobs and get a fucking job because it was a non-immigrant Mexican on the job working that don't got no credentials.
Hello.
I just went to go do maintenance for making $50 an hour.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
Like, come on.
So you blaming that Mexican for that employer not hiring you?
It ain't blaming. They taking Mexicans because they accept their
They
work.
can't take anything that they're not giving. They're giving these jobs. Who you mad at?
Why they giving it to them?
Who you mad at? I don't know why they're giving it to you.
hey, look.
Are
Scale
you a
said
better
because they.
employee than a Mexican? I don't know.
Scale
You got
said
to ask those employers.
Look,
he said
y'all
said because they're willing to accept less.
look,
And
y'all
what's
said
wrong with that? If you are a boss and somebody's gonna work for 10 versus 12, which one you gonna want to pay?
You want me to tell you what's wrong with that, Al Benton?
Not only
Which
that,
one you gonna want to
they
pay?
not paying
It's
taxes.
not that person's fault. It is that business's fault. It is that company's fault. If they
Hold on, we got
choose to
3 minutes.
employ
Let me get this
somebody
count real
because
quick.
of X, Y, and Z, that's their business. That has nothing to do with that
We got
person.
3 minutes.
Come on.
Why I'm saying that, Al Benton, is because they putting these buildings together fucked up. And these buildings up here falling the fuck down. People are dying and getting hurt on these fucking jobs. Y'all really care about the Mexicans? Then they shouldn't be on these fucking jobs doing shit they don't know. They dying. They falling off buildings.
Yo, so you blaming the
See, y'all don't see that shit down in North Carolina because that shit
but
don't come
that's
on the
still
news
that's
down there.
all that work the buildings. But what I'm saying is you not hiring them. Somebody else hired them.
But that's what I'm saying, Ekem. If you take them out the equation, they don't got no choice but to hire union workers.
Talk to them, fly scale
They
back.
don't got no choice.
That's
And you
that's
know
not
what
what's happening there.
you know what we call the Mexicans up here that take our jobs? We call them rats. They rats.
Hey yo.
Why are you mad at
Let
them
me
though?
tell you why. Let me tell you why we call them rats. Because they take the least amount of money for work.
Do you know where they come from? They're
I
not
don't care where
conditioned to
they
the point
come
to say
from.
they're too
I'm
good
not
to
letting
work
the
a certain type
Mexicans
of
taking
job at a
their
certain
jobs.
wage. They know what's the
Listen to what I'm
priority. They
saying,
need to make
Al
money.
Benton. I'm not going to Mexico taking their jobs. I'm not doing that.
Go back to
I'm just
Mexico.
trying to walk up the street where I see they doing construction at and feed and provide my family. That's it.
So you want
I'm
them
walk up
to
the street.
reject the job that you wouldn't do, and they be hungry too. You want that?
Why would I reject the job?
Yo, look.
Why would I reject the job?
Hey yo,
That
and
don't
for the
even make
record,
sense.
man. And for the
I'm
record,
asking
man.
based on what you're
Scale
saying.
ain't
I
on
want to
fire.
understand what your point is.
That
You're
nigga
mad at these people for getting a job at the
Scale's
rate that
back,
these
baby.
companies are
we
My
hiring
just
point
them.
got the
is,
word in. So
my point is,
you
you got
running today.
union workers. You got union workers. Period. union workers. And these are
Who
people
have
that
stipulations, which is the reason why they have unions, right?
Hire union workers.
They come with
You can't
stipulations. They
blame
come
that
with
shit on nobody
requirements.
else.
They come with a
You
set of
can't
rules
blame
that
that
they
on the
will and will not
Mexicans.
do.
Want me to tell you why y'all feel okay with it? Because it's not affecting y'all.
I'm not saying I'm okay with it. I'm trying to understand why you're mad at the wrong people.
Listen to what I'm saying. If it was affecting your pockets, you would be happy with Trump,
We hear what
doing.
you saying,
You'll be
bro.
saying, yeah, Dad, get them on up out of here. Get them on
So
up out of
we're
here.
not
Because as long
saying
as
that
they get
you're
up out of
wrong.
here,
What I'm
they
saying
gonna
is your
hire
anger is directed at the wrong people. They are not the problem. It is
The
these
Mexicans
companies.
ain't the problem. That's the least of your
They
problems, bro.
illegal immigrants. How they not the problem?
They
Who
not
is
the problem.
illegal?
Say, you sound like
Hey,
you on some
Who is illegal?
That's it.
If
That's
you
it.
jump the border, yes, you're illegal. But if you can get a job, you are not illegal.
Hey, yo, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
If you can get a job, you are not illegal. Now, if they hiring under the table, that's something different.
I love you,
love you, boy. Love you,
Tom
boy.
Benton.
Hey,
I
yo,
love
man.
Oh, I couldn't wait till this man
Yeah.
got back.
I'm a bug y'all ass, yo.
I was a
Real
union
quick,
worker
man.
for 20 years, yo.
That's a
Me
good
and
one.
my brother.
Hey,
I
Scout,
get
fight
it.
for the
I
union,
swear I get it.
Scout. Hey, Scout, fight for the union, Scout.
Got to the
Man, that
plumbers,
ain't no goddamn
carpenters, the
fight.
laborers.
That
They
ain't
know
no
what it is,
fight.
man. They know
Yo,
what
man,
it
that
is.
ain't no fight. That ain't no fight. That ain't no fight. Yo, man, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We get crazy around here sometimes. Yo, listen, man, I'm a motivated mess. 1/5 for the Band of Brothers. 1/5 for the Barcode Boys Cloud Chronicles. 1/4 for the Barcode Boys Sports Desk. I am the Have-Nots mascot. Yo, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Those are not on YouTube, get over there, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and see y'all tomorrow, man. Woman Chat Wednesday, man.
Man, absolutely, man. I tell no tale. I am so happy. Welcome back, my brother Scale. Man, make sure y'all tuning in, man. Monday through Friday,
I'm a
9
light
a.m. to
scale
10:30
ass
a.m.
up, man.
That's Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you tune in the Barcode Boy Sports Desk on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. ish. Hey, man, we got the best morning show on the planet right now. If you ain't
Yes.
in it, man, you're just missing out, man. I am Steven with the B. The B stands for victory. Hulk Hogan with the slogan, I ain't even joking, don't get your heart broken. Man, to God be the glory. That's the best part of my story. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Peace. Thank y'all again for tuning in. LBZ here, holding it down for the ladies behind the Band of Brothers Morning Show, the greatest show on earth, as Sub said. Y'all, regardless of what's going on, we definitely ending with peace and love. My word for y'all, just don't exist today. Live your day on purpose.
Absolutely.
Yes, Scout.
Hey, yo, I do what I love, and I love what I do. If I do it for me, best believe I'm going to do it for you. Y'all have a good day. I'm back.
I'm back. Oh, man, get this guy, man.
Hey, yo, movements everywhere you ain't never did. I am the Jersey representative. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in today, man, with another great show, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share the show, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Scal, you had a very, very strong point there, man. Just being in North Carolina and working construction site and not seeing no workers the other day said a lot to me. Yeah, they got all our jobs, Scal. That's a fact, bro. They got all our jobs, bro. But appreciate everybody. I know what time it is tomorrow. Women Chat Wednesday. If you thought it was crazy today, I advise you to tune in tomorrow. Special guest Mecca Session on deck tomorrow, so you know it's going to be crazy. Another great week we got upon us. Don't forget season finale coming on Friday. The battle is on, and we can't wait. So just stay tuned, follow us, and subscribe ASAP. We love y'all. Peace.
A lot of losses, my nigga. That shit
You
changed my
niggas can't
life.
walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm about halfway from nowhere, and and I know what I gotta do. I'm about this that's unfolding, and I just need God to come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
You are now listening to Barco Boys.